There is a new twist in a real-life spy mystery that has remained unresolved for nearly a decade. A former Russian spy who fled his country only to be fatally poisoned years later. Now, as NBC's Bill Neely tells us, a new investigation concludes what many suspected, that the deadly plot likely went all the way to the top of the Kremlin.
On his deathbed, Alexander Litvinenko, a former Russian spy, blamed another, Vladimir Putin, for his murder.
By President Putin.
Today, a British judge said Putin probably approved the hit, naming 2 Russians as the killers. Andrei Lugovoy, sent to London with polonium, a radioactive liquid from a nuclear reactor, and Dmitry Kovtun, who went with him to a London hotel to kill Litvinenko. He had defected to work for British intelligence, and he'd made enemies. Russian special forces used his image as target practice. The London assassins poisoned him by pouring polonium into his green tea.
The conclusion that the Russian state was probably involved in the murder of Mr. Litvinenko is deeply disturbing.
Russia trashed the report as a political smear.
It's absolutely unacceptable that the report concludes that the Russian state was in any way involved in the death of Mr. Litvinenko.
Lugovoy, now a Russian lawmaker, denied murder today, as he did to NBC News last year. What happened in this hotel may have been state-sponsored murder, but this is a case that almost certainly ends here, with no one ever likely to be brought to trial for Litvinenko's slow death.
I'm of course very pleased.
His widow said Putin is guilty of nuclear terrorism. It's quite a spy story. Murder with a nuclear weapon that's gone unpunished. Bill Neely, NBC News.
Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.